Oh, hey, everyone. Alright, let's double check to make sure everything's loading properly. I think everything's loaded properly. Let's get end forefront so you don't do anything weird. Okay, here we go. I'm a little bit late. Sorry about that. I'll be honest, I was up way too late last Friday. And so I slept in. I kind of forgot today was a streaming day as well. I woke up around I did wake up at 4 or 5, but I kind of like had that bed gravity thing where you're in bed and you're just like, I don't want to get out of bed today. It's a weekend. That's kind of the thing. So instead, I sat in bed for the next 2 hours and just read manga because there's a bunch of manga that I needed to catch up with. Yeah, that's more or less the situation here. I'm not really sure in regards to Armored Core. I'm not sure if we're gonna do. I want to do more. Okay, what do we have for weapons? What is our AC outfitted with right now? Oh, it's outfitted with this build. I do not trust myself with this build. But hey, you know what? We can do it, probably, maybe. I'm trying to think a little bit. We're doing core convergence, which that's gonna be that's gonna be a nightmare and a half to do. That's gonna be a nightmare to do. Realistically, it's only a 2 AC fight, and then we just kind of blast through the rest until we get to our repair station. So realistically, it shouldn't be too bad of a thing. But oh, it's gonna be difficult because we have no health. A 2-man AC fight is still probably more preferable than the 3-on-1 fight that we had to do. Alright. But God, is it gonna be annoying. I don't yet know if we're gonna continue the challenge run after we complete this one. Basically get to the... Oh, I messed up. I messed up on that one. I messed up on that fight. I went real aggressive, and I should have healed after that one stun. Ikimashou.
隊長閣下に報告。例のカラスが現れました。増援をお願いします。このままでは。隊長、スネイル隊長、応答を。こちらメーテルリンク、増援をお願いします。
There we go. Oh god, both of them are here. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm gonna restart on that one. Because essentially they just chunked me down on heal on that one, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Gonna wait a little bit. Wait, how did you not take any damage from that? Alright. Oh, come on. Oh god. Oh. Wow. That was really close. Oh. That was a really close fight. The reason I think I was getting real bad on that is because we were really struggling on the actual aiming part, because we were constantly in a weird position where they either above or below us. Oh god, ouch.
残り 50%。 残り 30%。
このままでは隊長、スネイル隊長、応答を。こちらメーテルリンク増援をお願いします。
AP 残り 50%。 AP 残り 30%。
Ouch.
リペアキット残数なし。
I don't think there's any way we can beat this dude.
不憫なことだ。お前を相手にして助けももらえないと。私
Yeah, ain't no way.
メインシステム
Okay.
戦闘モード起動。ミッション開始だ。
行きましょう、レイブン。
スネイル第二隊長閣下、増援をお願いします。任務安定遂行には兵力が足りません。
危険のガラクタが。おやあなたは独立傭兵レイブン。なるほど。アーキバスの通達を無視する気ですか。
スネイル隊長閣下に報告。例のカラスが現れました。増援をお願いします。
ベイラムは飛んだ泥船でした。力の流れはアーキバスにあります。壁越えにしてアイスワーム殺し。あなたの子宮は良い宝物になるでしょう。この出会いまさに吉兆か。 AP 残り 50%。 AP 残り 30%。
Alright. Ouch.
AP 残り 50%。
Ow. Kita.
AP 残り 50%。 AP 残り 30%。
レイブンの鍵ってくら替えしたのでしょう。結果は同じでしたが。
スネイル閣下、容器が落とされました。増援を。
AP 残り 50%。
Ain't no way I'm doing this because
AP 残り 30%。
このままでは隊長、スネイル隊長、
alright, I'm restarting on this one as well.
メインシステム戦闘モード起動。ミッション開始だ。
行きましょう、レイブン。
スネイル第二隊長閣下、増援をお願いします。任務安定遂行には兵力が足りません。
危険のガット。
独立傭兵。スネイル隊長閣下に報告。例のカラスが現れました。増援をお願いします。
ガラクタ掃除では物足りなかったところです。このウフワハイがお相手しましょう。ベイラムは飛んだ泥船でした。力の流れはアーキバスにあります。壁越えにしてアイスワーム殺し。あなたの子宮は良い宝物になるでしょう。この出会いまさに吉兆か。 AP 残り 50%。 AP 残り 30%。
レイブンの無限にくら替えしたのでしょう。結果は同じでしたが。
が落とされました。増援を。
AP 残り 50%。 AP 残り 30%。
このままでは。隊長、スネイル隊長、応答を。
Ah! Oh no,
こ
God.
ちらメーテルリンク、増援をお願いし
Oh
ます。
God. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come
関
on.
数なし。 AP 残り 50%。 AP 残り 30%。 左手分残弾 50%。
こちら
Ah.
メーテルリンク、例のカラスについて排除を確認。スネイル第二隊長閣下、増援要請
Alright, this is gonna be a weapon change. Because we can do it with this weapon set, it's just a little bit difficult. What do we got? What are we gonna go with? Well, first off, let's take a look at what we have here. We're gonna see how we do with this. And then... yeah, let's try this. I don't actually know how well this build. It's definitely gonna be a different kind of vibe.
メインシステム戦闘モード起動。
ミッション開始だ。
行きましょう、レイブン。
スネイル第二隊長閣下、増援をお願いします。任務安定し。
おや、あなたは独立傭兵レイブ。なるほど。アーキバスの通達を無視する気ですか。
スネイル隊長閣下に報告。
Oh. Okay.
レイガムを抜かぎって裏返したのでしょう。結果は同じでした。
スネイル閣下、容器が落とされました。増援を。
AP 残り 50%。
このままでは。隊長、スネイル隊長、応答を。こちらメーテルリンク、増援をお願いします。なぜです。
Alright.
スネイル。
不憫なことだ。お前を相手にして助けももらえないとは。
アーキバス所属 AC の排除を確認。
これである程度の時間
I
稼ぎに
don't
はなる。
think there's
先を急ぐ
any...
ぞ。
I destroyed them a lot faster than I was expecting, honestly. Like, I wasn't expecting to defeat them that fast with this build. So, hands down, if you can land a shot with the, if you can land your hit with this, you can do some pretty impressive things.
まだ残っていたのか。
前方に見える巨大建造物のことでしょうか。
Here's the thing, we don't really need to fight that thing, so we can just kind of
適正反
do
応。
this.
自立型の破砕機。
Out.
コーラル
That's
集積反応。 近いぞ。
同胞たちの声が一段と強くなっています。私たちを呼んでいるかのような。
反応が強まっていく。目指す場所まであと一息だ。
これはこの湖の全てが。
たどり着いたか。621。企業の追っ手が来る。その前に調べるぞ。
Ah, man.
コーラル上位が上がっている。
これまでに遭遇した新兵器とは違う。能力がコーラルというだけではありません。おそらく制御動態に。
よく聞け。621。IB シリーズは通常の防衛兵器ではない。コーラルに関わる危機を未然に防ぐためのルビコンの安全装置とも言える機体だ。そしてその制御を握る主はもういない。やらなければ。
Well, that was a death. Well, let's do this. I think we probably can do it with this build. I actually have no idea how well this melee works. Because this guy is notorious for being really hard to catch out.
その制御を握る主はもういない。やらなければお前がやられるぞ。
リペア残数。
聞いています、レイブ。直撃を狙えるチャンスは多くはありません。ですがあなたなら。
残り 50%。
Yeah,
残り
figured I wouldn't
30%。
get that.
レイブ、危険な状況です。
落ち着いて対処しろ。621。
Alright. This is gonna be an interesting one. Again, I don't really know how well.
これまでに遭遇した新兵器とは違う。能力がコーラルというだけではありません。おそらく制御動態も。
よく聞け。621。IB シリーズは通常の防衛兵器ではない。コーラルに関わる危機を未然に防ぐためのルビコンの安全装置とも言える機体だ。そしてその制御を握る主はもういない。やらなければお前がやられるぞ。
聞いています、レイブ。直撃を狙えるチャンスは多くはありません。ですがあなたなら。
Alright. Okay. We can potentially catch them out when they're doing their like dive
これまでに
bombs.
遭遇した新兵器とは違う。能力がコーラルというだけではありません。おそらく制御動態も。
よく聞け。621。IB シリーズは通常の防衛兵器ではない。コーラルに関わる危機を未然に防ぐためのルビコンの安全装置とも言える機体だ。そしてその制御を握る主はもういない。やらなければお前がやられるぞ。
AP 残り 50%。 リペア残数。 AP 残り 50%。
Huh.
ここまでか。
I don't know if this build can work against him, but I'm not but I think it can. It just needs to be I just need to be really
遭遇した新兵器とは違う。能力がコーラルというだけではありません。おそらく制御動態も。
よく聞け。621。IB シリーズは通常の防衛兵器
Okay, this is actually going pretty well for the first for the first phase.
待て、まだ終わっていない。
再起動します。
All right.
これが
We can't fire this off
シーズン
just
の進化という
yet.
ことか。
We're gonna move a little bit closer though because we aren't getting right.
環境からエネルギ
There
ー
we
供
go.
給
We can start now.
ジェネレーターを完全に破壊しない限りこの機体は止められない。
Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh, oh wow. Somehow that did not do as much as I thought it would. This is the one that I don't know how to dodge that well. Ah. That one's one of the ones I can't remember what the pattern was to dodge on. Alright. Let's actually switch to a different build. This is fun, but the ability to get the hit on that is really difficult. Now again, I could do cheesy build, just go full missile launcher and just kind of chill in the back. That kind of seems boring, so we're not going to do that. They don't use shields, so we could actually use these. We can only use it when they're in close proximity, but we could definitely use them. Because they don't have a shield, so they're not going to block the damage, meaning that this will stack up real fast. Alright. I messed up on that. Yeah, because since they're not doing... We could go full Electro build. Ooh, we've had a real good one this time. So to... Oh, wait. We dodged while it was going on, so we didn't have to... We didn't take full damage for it, but... That was not good at all.
険な状況です。
落ち着いて対処しろ。621。
左手分だんだん 50%。
Alright, there we go. First phase done. I think we only used one health kit. Yeah, we only used one health kit.
停止。
We only used one health kit, so we should be pretty set for this, I
まだ終
think.
わっていない。
再起動します。
One health kit, and we're 2k. Wait, no, not even 2k down. We're what, like 1,000?
アイビスシリーズの進化ということか。
About 1,500 down. And then we have to make sure so try to offset the, we have to try to offset the missiles so that the missiles are more consistent.
だんだん 50%。
Ah!
残り
Oh,
30%。
that hurt.
持ちこたえろ。621。
あと一押しです。集中を。
左手分だんだん 30%。 AP 残り 50%。
敵損傷拡大。あの左からこの場に共振する強い反応。コーラを守るという意志を感じます。
左手分だんだん 10%。
I didn't offset that at all. Ouch! I didn't think that would hurt so bad. I didn't think I would get hit by it, honestly. Alright. But this is a pretty decent build. It's not an overpowered build. It's not a cheesy build.
これまでの遭遇
It's a decent build.
強力なコーラというだけではありません。おそらく制御能力。
よく言え。621。アイビスシリーズは通常の防衛兵器ではない。
Ouch.
に関わる危険を
Ah.
防ぐためのルビコンの安全装置とも言える機体だ。そしてその制御を
I don't think I hit any of that. I wasn't close enough to get any of that.
お前がやられるぞ。
リペア
I didn't really offset that at all.
効いています。
Got some good hits on that, it looked like.
衝撃を狙えるチャンスは多くはありません。ですがあなたなら
AP 残り 50%。
いいぞ。621。確実にダメージが蓄積している。
右手分だんだん 30%。
Alright. Do we bother healing, or do we try to wait for them to chip us down just a little bit more? That is a good question.
待て。まだ終わっていない。
It's about a 500. It's about a loss of 500 AP if we heal now
これが
versus healing after they've done some damage.
周辺コーラルと
Alright, this is about when we can start firing.
ジェネレーターを完全に破壊しない限りこの機体は止められない。
Alright, we got a few hits on that.
右手分だんだん 10%。 左手分だんだん
Wait, oh, we out. We're already out. Okay, we're out.
AP 残り 30%。
持ちこたえろ。621。
あと一押しです。集中
Okay, so we're out of our weapon.
リペアキット乱数だ。右肩分だんだん 50%。
Okay. Alright, we might need to switch weapons. We ran out that time. Oh. Alright, there's two options. We either need to switch weapons or we go. We commit real hard and go full electric build. I actually don't know if we have enough to support this build. By the way, I have no idea if we have enough Ian load to support this build. Do we have anything that can increase the Ian load? We do this and we switch over to this one has better but we don't have missile protection on this, so we actually prefer close range. So that's what we have to do in order to get this in EN range. But hey, it's a functional build. We're gonna be a little bit slower, which means we're not gonna have as much. Alright, nope.
残り 30%。
レイブ、危険な状況です。
落ち着いて対処しろ。いいぞ、621。確実にダメージが蓄積している。
Alright, what are we doing on how are we doing on my ammo? Ammo's pretty alright. Health is a little bit low.
待て、まだ終わっていない。
再起動します。
これがアイビスシリーズの進化ということか。
周辺コーラルとの吸収、環境からエネルギー供給を受けています。ジェネレーターを完全
We're
に
just gonna wait for them to come to us.
この機体は止められない。
Oops. Oops.
これまでに遭遇した新兵器とは違う。能力がコーラルというだけではありません。おそらく制御動態も。
よく聞け、621。アイビスシリーズは通常の防衛兵器ではない。コーラルに関わる危険を未然に防ぐためのルビコンの安全装置とも言える機体だ。そしてその制御を握る主はもういない。やらなければお前がやられるぞ。
聞いてますレイブ。直撃を狙えるチャンスは多くはありません。ですがあなたなら。
いいぞ、621。確実にダメージが蓄積している。
Alright, there we go.
敵コーラル反応停止。
Alright. We're back at what we were at. So this is a really
まだ終わっていない。
it's like let's go full electric.
アイビスシリーズの進化ということか。
what do we got?
コーラルとの吸収、環境からエネルギー供給を受けています。ジェネレーターを完全に破壊しない限りこの機体は止められない。 損傷拡大。あの機体からこの場に共振する強い反応。コールで守るための意志感じます。
追い詰めているぞ621。やはりこの仕事をやり遂げられるのはお前だけだ。
リペアキット乱数なし。
Oh god. Oh, we got them.
ジェネレーター破損。
爆発するぞ。退避しろ。やったか。
We did it.
弱まっていく。この機体と作った人々の意志。
I know the sparks coming from a coral,
過去から
but
続く
my
全て
brain,
の声たちが
my brain's kind of like, oh man, it's all those sparks are from me electrocuting them.
レイブ、機体制御が。
くそ、言っておくと。目標無力か。ええ、指示通り生かしてありますよ。まったく企業を出し抜こうなど、身の程をわきまえない打鍵には教育が必要です。それからその会
Right, now we have to do jailbreak again, which, good news! We're already basically in jailbreak anyway, so it's not even a change in,
メインシステム戦闘モード起動。
it's not even really much of a change.
入力されています。脱出の手引きということでしょうか。
下水まで目を光らせろとはな。そう言うな。ここでは何があってもおかしくない。なんだ、どこから出てきた。
溶廃機が動いてる。これも危険な技術なのか。
レイブ、戦闘は極力避けることを推奨します。さすがに目が悪そうな相手です。迂回しましょう。見つかってしまった場合は左手のジャミング弾が使えそうです。
ロックオンがどこ行った。
レイブ、今のうちに先へ。ここから地上に脱出しましょう。上昇水力はなんとか足りそうです。ここは技研都市の郊外。
こちらベスパー6ペイター、警備部隊各員に通達します。再教育中の独立傭兵レイブンが脱走したとの報告が入りました。技研都市周辺に潜伏している可能性があります。各員は警戒を厳としてください。
レイブン、企業が厳戒態勢に入ったようです。スキャンを活用して戦闘を回避しましょう。サーチライトに注意を。拘束されると危険です。
敵兵を捕捉。旧型 SC。
レイブン、サーチライトに。
独立傭兵レイブンだ。無力化しろ。
目標地点まであと少しです。レイブン、あのメッセージ、ウォルターはもう。
独立傭兵レイブンを捕捉した。
コアは狙うな。
これは確認しました。罠でも
God, this thing is.
緊急ビーコンの発信を確認。久しぶりだな、ビジター。暴れる元気が残っていたようで何よりだ。ボスが迎えに行く。合流地点まで移動してくれ。
この声はレッドのウルタの使命と彼がやはり何か関係が。合流地点に到達。適正反応。
独立傭兵レイブンを発見。包囲する。
ベスパー6、ペイターより通達。スネイル閣下よりご指示をいただきました。抵抗が激しい場合は殺害も許容されるとのこと。撃破は必殺です。各員奮闘も。
リペアキットランス。
レイブ、さすがにこの数では。待ってください。新たな機体反応。
増援。AC がもう一機。識別は。
Did they just create more enemies?
ドーザーのジャンク屋がなぜ。
彼が AC で救援です。レイブ。
あんたの頭目は操縦にそこそこやる。そいつをお見せしようか。
ボス、敵は多いが所詮は MT の集まりだ。俺が出るべきだったな。あんたを危険にさらすのは組織にとって
Yeah, I feel like they
悪手だ。
created more enemies when Carlos spawned in.
この辺りは片付いたようだね。追っ手が来る前に引き上げるよ。
I wonder if there's like special lines if you manage to defeat all the enemies before Carlos shows up.
ビジター、一息ついたら話をしようか。ウォルターのことさ。
Alright, so there we go. The jailbreak part is always pretty fast. Oh right, I have to kill Cindercalla. God, that's gonna be a fucking fight. What are we thinking about this? I'm gonna go with, because it's gonna be mostly swarm killing. On this one, I'm gonna go with, what should I go? We'll take the flamer, because why not? We'll take the, we'll take this, and we need some swarm killing items. How about 2 plasmas? And I should be able to go back to my actual stuff now. I don't think I had any other choice for... Yeah, I don't think I had any other choice for engines.
Cons
メインシステム戦闘モード起動。
始めるよ、ビジター。配置につきな。こっちの仕事が終わるまであんたにはあのタワーを守りきってもらう。
工場間プロセス系シールド展開。
ボス、手始めに防衛システムの一部権限を奪った。
上出来だ、チャティ。こいつで時間を稼ぐとしよう。配置についたようだね。チャティ、システム掌握までかかる時間は
5分で終わらせる。企業勢力は
Alright. This one will probably be a pretty simple one.
アーキバス MT 部隊です。
せっかちなお客さんだよ。
Okay. Pretty basic.
支援放題を起動できるようにした。手が足りなければ
And
使
let's
って
turn
く
on
れ。
the objectives because they really help a lot. I don't think they clear out like the ground units, but they definitely clear out the air units, which is handy as hell.
ミジター、システム完全掌握まであと4分といったところだ。
Alright. The snipers are going to be the hardest part. Well, actually, the hardest part is when they send the bombardment.
サイレム制御システム中級管理権限移行。
あと
Ta-da!
3分はかかる。
Three
持た
more
せてくれ
minutes.
ミジター。
今度は狙撃部隊です。
蹴散らしたきなビジター。
タワーのシールドが削られています。シールド限界が近づいています。
上級権限まで手がかかった。あと
Okay,
2
the
分
shield
で
is
終わらせ
taking
る。
way too much.
マジナ、飛んでくるあれは。
生体反応なし。自律特攻兵器。
容赦なしかい。ビジター、撃ち漏らすんじゃないよ。
シールドが破られました。
まずいね。ここからの被弾はシャレにならないよ。
増援。数が多い。
随分と人気じゃないか。あんたにサイン待ちの行列ができてるよ。
レイブン、高火力型 LC です。
サイレム制御システム上級管理権限交換し。
あと1分。しのいでくれ、ビジター。管理権限移行まであと30秒。
あと少しだよ、ビジター。
サイレム制御システム上級管理権限移行。
Oh, hey, we did it.
オーナーシンダーカー
Oh no.
よく
Cinderella.
持ちこたえたね、ビジタ
It's
ー。この年の
Is it
本当の姿見せてやろうじゃないか。
Is it They're saying, so the Japanese translation is instead of tourist, they're actually saying visitor.
水位が
So visitor.
いいえ都市が浮上して
There's actually not a word for V in Nihongo. So it's visitor. But yes, they're saying visitor. They're saying a katakana word for visitor. I'm not sure if it's B or B. I'm not sure if it's G or. I think it might be G. It might be G. Bijita. It probably is Bijita because the visitor. Not. It's probably not Su. It's Bijita probably. I don't know. I haven't looked that one up to find out.
計画について先に話しておく
All right. Now we get to the fun part of we decide what we're gonna do. We've already decided what we're gonna do, though. It's gonna be taking out Cinderella.
なし
レイブ
Alright, let's go over to assembly and let's think about what we want to fight Cinderella, because Cinderella is annoying. You know what? This is not the best build to fight her with. She is a missile bolt. She will missile the shit out of you until you cry. But I do like this build. It's not. I will say this. It's not like a crazy. Oops, grabbed the wrong one for that. It's not a crazy build, but it is a really good build. It's a really decent build.
レイブ
Right. We have the option to take on what's his face, but I'm probably not gonna do that.
メインシステム戦闘モード起動
See, the thing is that the thing I dislike so much about this is that you at least get
私があなたをサポートしますカーラはサリンエリア貯水ドームで指揮を執っているようです企業とオーガン
you at least get a checkpoint when you get to Cinderella. Unlike
どうか気をつけ
the other mission where you're basically just shit out of luck if you take damage on the way to that one shield LC.
ベスパー2スネイル技研都市であなたを陥れた相手ですどう対処するか判断をお任せします
We're just gonna glide past.
隔壁が封鎖されました
ビジターアーキバスに待機
Yeah, I
と
think
か
it's
積まれたか
Vegeta.
い
Vegeta.
残念だよだが落とし前はつけさせてもらう
隔壁は私があなたは安全の確保 片付いたようですねレイブこちらも隔壁の解錠が終わりました
Alright, and we got this.
さすがに小細工が通用する相手じゃないねチャーティ機体の準備をしな
彼はこの先に。
Alright, I think we get a save point at this point. I don't recall. We'll keep this going though, just
私
because
のモットーを教えてやる。
honestly, respect for Cinder.
生きてるなら笑えだ。どういうつもりかは知らないが、あんたの選択楽しませてもらおうか。
Yeah, she's a missile boat, meaning that her entire thing is literally
相手が誰かは分かってるね。挟み撃ちでいくよ。
了解だボス。援護する。
レイブ、連休に注意を。
ウォルターが言ってたよ。あんたにも友人ができたそうじゃないか。選ぶのはいいことだ。選ばない奴とは敵にも味方にもなれない。まだだ。まだ終わらないよ。デザートまで付き合いな、ビジター。
app. Okay.
左手分右手分残差 50%。 右手分残差 50%。
Oh god. Oh, my freaking fingers are hurting so bad right now. All right, that's Carla down. All we need to do is take on Chatty.
ボス生体反応が消えた。あってはならないことだ。
左手分残差 30%。
やるな。だが問題ない。ボスなら笑う状況だ。厳しいか。やはり俺には。
All right. I said that this was a solid build, but maybe I was underselling it. Maybe I was underselling this build.
ボスが負けることはない。
Admittedly, this build is highly reliant on mobility. You need to be really fast because you need to get in, get out, and swap. It's a
俺が
honestly, it is a really finger intensive build because you're just constantly spamming you're just constantly spamming the trigger sticks, just constantly. So it is my hand was starting to cramp near the end of that. Like, so, oh god, that was honestly such an easy fight with those weapons. And here's the thing, normally I try to fight Kitsune Crawler in like the corner because I've always had like issues with Chatty kind of shooting us from the behind. This one, we just went full mobility and said, fuck it, we don't care if Chatty can see us, we're too fast for them to hit us.
新着メッセージ。
Oh god.
カーラはミズ・ウォルターもそうです。地上で渡したレイブ、渡し
Can we run this build all the way to the end? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. I legitimately don't know.
作戦内容をお伝えします。カーラの秘策によりザイレムは制御不能となりました。
I legitimately don't
衝突によ
know
るコーラル消滅を
if
回避
this
するため
is a strong enough
もはや取り
build
手段は一つ
to beat
ザイデンを
What's his face?
撃墜します。仮想動力ブロックに分散配置された大型スキルミオンジェネレーター、これらを全て破壊し、その上で上層外区のラムジェットエンジンを停止させれば、今ならアーレア海上に人的被害なくザイデンを着水させることが可能です。もう一点、この作戦にあたり私はあなたの名前を使って協力者を募る。
Yeah, I don't know. I like personally. Speaking of which, we probably have enough to finish up the rest of the purchases in the pot shop. Oh, I guess we already did that. Huh. Never mind. Yeah, I guess we're doing this. Alright, yeah, let's do this.
行きましょう、レイブ。
Ikimasho. Let's go. It's the
そろそろ到着する
Masu
頃合いです。
stem of Iku. Which means to more or less to go. So ikimasho means we should go. It's masho, which is the like less affirmative version. It's the more because for example you have desho. Desho is kind of like more like hinting at the possibility rather than anything else.
戦友、それともルビコンの解放者と呼ぶべきかな。君の声明を受けて地上では全てのルビコニアンが立ち上がった。彼らに見せてやろう。焼けた空の向こうには未来
Alright.
があるとな。
メインシステム戦闘モード起動。
レスパー4、ラスティ。彼からは真っ先に協力の申し出がありました。
ここまで計画が狂うとは思ってなかったが、再び君と機体を並べることができたんだ。よしとしようか。
ラットの MT スキルミオンジェネレーターを確認。あれが破壊目標です。ジェネレーター1機破壊。残り3つです。
地上では解放戦線が危険都市に突入したようだ。君にも様子を聞かせよう。回線を開くぞ。
行くぞ同志たち。企業勢力が近い。死を這うばかりがルビコニアンではないと上のカラスにも見せつけてやれ。
灰にまみれた稽古をいくら唱えたところで、そこにはルビコンを変える力などない。君が燃え殻に火をつけたのさ。
プラント包囲、前線を押し上げます。
動いたら左側へ火を投入する。
下でも派手にやっているようだな。いろいろと仕掛けてきた甲斐があった。
残り 30%。
あれはグリッド086で戦った。
随分と硬そうな相手だな。壁越えの再現といこう、戦友。
Alright, let's go, bro.
なるほど、開口部が弱点か。こちらで注意を聞く。君が叩いてくれる。
残弾50%。
スマートクリーナーの撃破を確認。待ってください。
Alright, we got
前
it.
方に適正反応。艦隊が接近しています。
このコードでもアーキバスが動き出した。連中は私たちを排除するつもりだ。艦隊はこちらで対処しよう。君は当初の作戦を遂行してくれ。託したぞ、戦友。
進みましょう、レイブン。
Alright, let's keep going.
これより動力ブロック中枢に入ります。視覚からの奇襲に注意を。スキルミオンジェネレーターは残り2機です。ここである程度の動力を奪えば、あとはラムジェットエンジンだけ。残りを破壊して船外に出ましょう。
擁撃艦が次々落とされています。被害甚大。
敵は AC 短期。識別はエスパー4ラスティだとは。地下で死んだはずでは。弾幕を張れ。近寄らせるな。悪いな。私を捕まえられる人間は一人しか知らない。
左手武器残弾30%。
スキルミオンジェネレーター全機破壊。レイブン脱出を。動力ブロックが爆発します。
待て、戦友。そちらに向かっている機影がある。尋常でない勢力。バルテウスの回収が終わっていたのか。
Oh man.
まずは船外へ退避を。
Alright, so let's see how well this actually does against Bolteus, version 2. Because this is good for killing most ACs and for damaging most.
この機体は。
貴様は駆除すべき害獣だ。
機体情報を解析。 AAP-07 で
Oh god.
搭乗者ベスパー2スネイルです。
No, that doesn't really do much.
AP 残り50%。
このガラクターを落とすのはいいでしょう。不審して吸い上げたコーラルです。こんなもので焼かれては困る。ジオハン・サルドも戦闘したのもまあいいでしょう。だが貴様はこの私を企業をないものとして扱った。害獣め、駆除以外の選択肢はない。
Alright, this one's gonna be a bit hard with this build.
出力注意を。レイブン。
Huh. Yeah, I don't think this was a. I don't think this is for the build. I don't think this is the build to get him.
また忙しくなる。
Yeah. I think it's possible to do it with this build, but it's gonna be a lot more difficult. Go with this. These are more close range, but we get how much what's the damage difference? This 68. It does. What would be the? trying to determine which would be more efficient damage-wise. Like the damage per shot, essentially. Or damage ratio per total ammo. Is what I'm trying to kind of like figure out. We got that. Then what do we grab for? Do we grab this? I mean, I think that's actually kind of a possible solution. Do we go full pulse and then, because we have the thing that gives us pulse right now, right? What's it called? Pulse cannon. Do we go full pulse and then just have that as the big womp? Is that the play?
貴様は駆除すべき害獣だ。
Oh man, I messed that up.
搭乗者ベスパー2スネイルです。
このガラクタを落とすのはいいでしょう。不審して吸い上げたコーラルです。こんなもので焼かれては困る。ジオハンサルドも先導したのもまあいいでしょう。だが貴様はこの私を企業ないものとして扱った。害獣め、駆除以外の選択肢はない。
尋常ではない出力第二艦隊殲滅捉えきれません。敵エネルギー出力をさらに引き上げています。
消えろ害獣。
Yeah, I don't. So this is one of those. Okay, so this is one of those ones where I don't really know the proper way to dodge. Like the first one, it's you jump up. The second one, I don't know. Do you go? I think you go to the side. I think you go. I think if you dodge left. Oh no, not left. Right.
この機体は
貴様は駆除すべき害獣だ。
機体情報を解析 AUP-070 アーキバス・バルデウス搭乗者ベスパー2スネイルです。
Ouch. Ita.
このガラクタを落とすのはいいでしょう。不審して吸い上げたコーラルです。こんなもので焼かれては困る。ジオハンサルドも先導したのもまあいいでしょう。だが貴様はこの私を企業ないものとして扱った。害獣め、駆除以外の選択肢はない。
敵エネルギー出力をさらに引き上げています。
消えろ害獣。裏切り者の第4隊長、頭の悪い。
Alright. Okay. One of the other possible ways is to get real close to them. Because if you get real close to them, you can do some... You can get a little bit more janky stuff. But yeah.
独立傭兵レイブン、打剣というのを訂正しましょう。
この機体は
貴様は駆除すべき害獣だ。
機体情報を解析 AUP-070 アーキバス・バルデウス搭乗者ベスパー2スネイルです。
Oops. I took a little bit too much damage there. In theory, I could try to get like a few cheeky shots with the pile driver afterwards.
この機体は
貴様は駆除すべき害獣だ。
機体情報を解析 AAP-07 アーキバス・バルテウス搭乗者ベスパー2ステイリです。
残り 50%AP 残り 30%。
このガラクタを落とすのはいいでしょう。不審して吸い上げたコールです。こんなもので焼かれては困る。ジオハン・サルドも先導したのもまあいいでしょう。だが貴様はこの私を企業をないものとして扱った。害獣め、駆除以外の選択肢はない。
尋常ではない出力注意をレイ第二艦隊全滅エネルギー出力をさらに引き上げています。
消えろ害獣。裏切り者の第4隊長、頭の悪い上層部。そして何より火種をまき散らすルビコンの害獣。どいつもこいつもこの私を苛立たせる。死んで平服しろ。私こそが企業だ。
Oh wow, I actually like his voice lines in this one because God does his voice lines hit. God did his voice like his that scream at the very end. Like God, that voice line, that just vehement hate in Snell's voice.
独立傭兵レイブ、打剣というのは訂正しましょう。
この機体は
貴様は駆除すべき害獣だ。
機体情報を解析 AAP-07 アーキバス・バルテウス搭乗者
Alright, I'm restarting on that one because God, that was a rough one. There is a potential comeback for that one, but I need to reserve as much health as I can for second phase.
訂正しましょう。
この機体は
貴様は駆除すべき害獣だ。
機体情報を解析 AAP-07 アーキバス・バルテウス搭乗者ベスパー2ステイリです。
AP 残り 50%。
このガラクタを落とすのはいいでしょう。不審して吸い上げたコールです。こんなもので焼かれては困る。ジオハン・サルドも先導したのもまあいいでしょう。だが貴様はこの私を企業をないものとして扱った。害獣め、駆除以外の選択肢はない。
I'm not gonna do anything because I wanna like try to like prevent him from going to. Oh, he went second phase anyways.
エネルギー出力をさらに引き上げています。
消えろ害獣。裏切り者の第4隊長、頭の悪い
The best way to avoid taking too much damage is to just stay as close to his ass as he can.
どいつもこいつもこの私を苛立たせる。死んで平服しろ。私こそが企業だ。
リレアシスト残数。 AAP 残り 30%。
黒煙を出せ戦機投入しろ
There we go. Oh god, though, the voice actor on this guy. The voice acting... That voice acting for that... oh god, I think I actually like the Japanese VA on for Snell more. Because, god, that scream and their anger to through that entire fight. That scream and their anger through that entire fight was crazy.
レイブまだ終わりではないようです。最後の撃墜を急ぎましょう。
But yeah, no, just... Wow, that scream, though. That scream, though. No, I have to give props to the Japanese VA of Snell, because God, that was such good voice acting. All right, we gotta bring down the Xylem. You know what? Because we've been talking about how good this build is, we're just gonna show it off one more time. This will... I don't actually know how well this will do again, because he has a pulse shield as well. I find the build is countered a lot more by shields, at least enemy shields. So I find this it still hits. It still hits real hard, but I find that shields, especially pulse shield, I find that pulse shields tend to reduce the effectiveness of the build. And the AI is always so much better at using pulse shields than I ever. I've never been good at using pulse shields.
Main system 戦闘モード起動。
レイブン、あれがザイレムのラムジェットエンジンです。目標の破壊をお願いします。
I'm not too worried about wasting ammo on this because the pistols, not the electrical ones, but the regular pistols actually have a pretty decent ammo.
左舷チャンバー機能停止。右舷チャンバー機能停止しました。
Alright. All that's left is taking on Walter. I'm trying to think. I probably will actually take a break after this fight, though.
落下軌道に入ります。
I probably will take a break after this fight.
これでコーレルもルビコンも守られる。
Just so that I can figure out what I want to do for the next one. Do I want to continue the challenge run at lowest AP, or do I want to do one of the other challenges that I had in mind? That's kind of like what I want to think about a bit. So this honestly might be a really short stream. I might... Oh, what? I could do some Ravens Watch. I know that it's probably not going to get as much reception. They literally Omaiwa'd us. They Omaiwa...
ウォルター、この AC は機体からコーレル反応危険です。
こ 残り 30%。 AP 残り 50%。
声が見える。621、お前の隣にいるのは。そうか、見つけたぞ。火種を。
レイブ、ルビコンの大気圏に突入します。時間だ。急いでください。
Alright. That one was a really rough one.
企業の命令を。いや、友人たちの使命。障害を排除する。
Oops. Oops. That was an oops.
企業の命令を。いや、友人たちの使命。障害を排除する。
やらなければあなたが危ない。応戦を、レイブ。
リペアキット残数。 AP 残り 30%。
Wow. Okay. I did really great for the first attack fight, and then these last few, I'm just like, okay.
いや、友人たちの使命。障害を排除する。
やらなければあなたが危ない。応戦を、レイブ。
リペアキット残数。
声が見える。621、お前の隣にいるのは。そうか、見つけたぞ。火種を。
レイブ、ルビコンの大気圏に突入します。時間だ。急いでください。
一度生まれたものはそう簡単には死なない。火種から消さなければ。コーラルを焼けば俺たちの仕事は終わる。お前が稼いだ金だ。再手術をして普通の人生を。
レイブ、ウォルター、このままでは。
右手武器残弾 50%。 左手武器残弾 AP
Alright, we got him.
50%。
621。
We were at like 2,600 something, and I think we had one more repair kit left. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, this specific build requires you to basically just play real close.
使命を。友人たちの意志を。そうか、621。
So, I see.
お前にも
621.
友人ができた。
Okay. Yeah, Soka is like icy or, you know, just kind of. It's this. Soka is really.
ウォルター、
Honestly, it's pretty vague
行きましょう。
in a sense that it has a lot of applications, because it's a variation on So, which has so many different meanings, in my opinion. Not like meanings so much, but like it has a lot of different use cases, I think. its meaning is relatively about the same no matter what. It's just got a lot of use cases where it can be used.
その可能性を守ってくれた。ウォルターが恐れた破綻。それを回避する方法もきっと見つか
Part
る。
of me is tempted to do, because I do want to do the randomized weapon stuff.
あなたと
So
私ならばきっと
I'm thinking of like doing the whole randomized builds thing. For maybe the next setting instead of doing lowest health. Because randomized build is a little bit more forgiving than lowest health and randomized weapons, I think. If we do the randomized build run, I'm not really sure. If we do the randomized build run, I'm not really too certain on how that's gonna work out. Probably gonna go off of the same thing that I was doing recently, which was we get 2 uses of it, and then we get a 3rd use if we really like the build. I think that's what we'll probably do. Either that, or we go to 4 answered. My two thoughts right now are either we try some 4 answered, or we try again. I'm not, because again, after AC6, I'm not really sure where I want to go, the direction to go after this. Because part of me kind of wants to just go on to a. I'm not sure if gaming is like what I want to be my primary focus. And since Saturdays are supposed to be like my primary focus days, where I do the kind of things that I specifically want to do, to like want like to be more serious, want to be more. Yeah. In the end, Armored Core was always kind of a filler anyways, to try to, for me to kind of figure out like what kind of content I wanted to do in the first place. And so we said, hey, let's do Armored Core. We really like this game. And while we're doing this challenge run, it will take a while, but while we're doing it, we can, yeah, while we're doing the challenge run, we can, yeah. I would say this, we kind of cheated a little bit on the challenge run because we did some of, we did 2 arenas. It should still give us all the arena all mine stuff, because I'm pretty sure we only get all mines commentaries on the final segment of each arena. So long as you don't do the final segment of each arena, you should still get the all mine comments on, oh wow, congratulations, it took you a while to actually do this. But that stated, honestly, I really wish there was a checkpoint in the destroy corporate assets where it's at the wall, because of the AC fight that you have prior to it. Like, I wish there was some sort of like save there, just for like. Again, it's one of the fights that I have the hardest time with. That stated though, like, yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably end the AC part of the stream here so that I can figure out what I want to do for the next one. And then we can either move on to just chatting. Could do some art. Oh right, I have food that I need to. I had I have food that's been sitting in the rice cooker for 2 hours now. I probably should touch that. So, we're gonna get over to this. We're gonna get Ayer's voice line.
レイブン、あなたは私の思いにわがままに応えてくれた。今度はあなたの選ぶ未来を見てみたい。何が待っていても私があなたをサポートします。
Alright. Oh. Alright, so. Right, we got Liberator of Rubicon, which Liberator of Rubicon will also get us some new items, so we should check that. Alright, because we get the HAL parts for Liberator of Rubicon.
登録番号 RB23 識別名レイブンによる認証を確認。安否不明状態を解除。ユーザー権限を復旧します。傭兵支援システムオールマインドへようこそ。レイブン、あなたの帰還を歓迎します。
認証は通ったようだな。お前には十分な経験。早速だが仕事。
Alright. I don't think there's anything new in the parts shop because I don't think you can get the HAL parts until you do the arena. We do need to clear out the HAL parts here though. So alright, I have 3 different potential builds we can go off of. We technically can't fight Iguazu as Iguazu since we don't have access to Iguazu's weapons. But at some point we could. So there's a few different things we could do. I don't know if we have the ability to do Kate either. Because Kate has the... Okay, so... What weapons do we have? Do we have the variable laser yet? I don't think we do. We do have the multi-energy, so we could technically... What does Kate run? Kate Markson. Alright. So, what does Kate run? They have the army. We're just going to take a look at the back unit and arm units. So, she's running that one. Do we have access to this? This one we have access to. It's the laser dagger. So, she has the laser dagger. It's an orbit. And it's... Okay, yeah, we have all of the ability to do Kate Markson's build. Is Kate Markson's build good? Do we have all the Mind Alpha parts? It would probably be in the parts shop. Alright, let me double check all these. So Mind Alpha, Mind Alpha, Mind Alpha, and Mind Alpha. Let's see. Rank 10. Rank 5. Rank 1, rank 3. So if we're at rank 10, we should have all of the all mine parts. And we are at 12, so we should have all of the all mine parts somewhere in here. So yeah, we have all of the parts for all mined. I'm just buying it because why not? Yeah, we have all of the mined alpha parts to make a Kate Moxon build, so we could, that'd be funny. Kate Moxon versus Kate Moxon versus and if you know who Kate Moxon is, yep. That'd be funny. All mined versus all mined. That would be a funny one. Iguazu versus Iguazu would also be really funny, just because it kind of tracks. Iguazu is definitely the type of person who would try to kill themselves, who would fight themselves. Like if there were two Iguazus in the world, they would try to fight each other. Like they would be at each other's throats. So that's the other build. The thought of like, oh, you could put just, since we're doing the all mined route now, we could do like the Iguazu route. That's one thought. Kate Moxon's another thought. We could technically try to do what's his face? Nozak? No, it's not Nozak. Not Rokumansu. Sula. We could try doing the Sula. We could try doing Sula. Because I think Sula has... what is Sula's build? We could also do the O'Keefe build. So that's like two, like there's a bunch of options here. Right, so they start with Javelin off, and they have Javelin beta. Javelin alpha, Javelin beta. I think, honestly, this isn't a bad build. And he only has a few actual parts. He only has a few actual, like he only has one actual mined alpha part. And it's the legs. And that's given in log hunt. So we have everything to do Sula. Or we could go O'Keefe. And O'Keefe has a very interesting, let's see. Just taking a look at what O'Keefe has. Okay, pretty solid. Okay. Yeah, O'Keefe has a pretty easy to get a hold of weapon set. It doesn't actually require too much effort. So we could totally do an O'Keefe build. That'd be funny. That would be funny doing an O'Keefe build, like O'Keefe going up against All Mine finally. Huh. So yeah, that's another concept. We could go the O'Keefe route. Alright. But yeah, no, all things considered, like... I don't know how safe I feel with Kate Markson's build specifically. The reason why is Kate Markson's build is kind of like... Kate Markson's build is kind of... It's not bad, but it's different. I'm not really familiar a lot with laser builds. They can do a lot of damage, but they do... I'm so used to like relying on stuns to get most of my damage in. So I'm very unsure about it, personally speaking. Huh. I didn't know you could go photo mode in here. Okay. Wait, so... The weapons we chose, where are they at? Because it looks like the weapons that we choose are also somewhere here. Because I could have sworn I saw the weapons somewhere. Oh, there they are. Right? So the weapons are stored right there. Meaning that if we, Meaning that if we were to change the weapons, so let's just go over here, grab like a pistol, put like this on. Now if we go to photo mode and we could look over here, we should see. That's actually kind of interesting that I didn't realize that they put the weapons over here. That's kind of a cool little functional detail. Okay. Anyways. We're gonna hit the quit game button because we're gonna figure that out. I'm going to quickly... There we go. Let's get some music back on. Let's see, vibing and... Alright, I'm gonna change that to just saying vibing and having noms, momentary break, and we're gonna switch this to just chatting. Alright, I need to turn on the fan too because it's starting to get hot in here. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm not gonna bother with muting the mic. It's fine. Alright, be right back. I'm just gonna grab some food, so I'm gonna be away for just a little bit while I get food. I'll talk in just a moment. All right. And we are back. I do have to eat a little bit though, so it's gonna be a little. Uh, gonna take at least a little bit of time. But all things considered, I think that was a pretty good run. We got through that a lot faster than I was actually thinking we would. I was prepared for that to take a lot longer, but oh, God, though the lungs on the VA of for Snell, that was crazy. Like, I mean, I'd heard about how because I faintly remember like someone commenting on like how the scream of dying V2 Snell is so fucking crazy good. But like, oh wow, I didn't really think too hard about it until that fight, and then just that anger, that like level of like hostility there in his voice, like that was insanely crazy. We're going to do some snow break. It's been a while. Um, God, the chicken that I got for this is really chunked up a lot more than I thought it would be. It's I'm having like a thing it's rice. It's a very simple rice, soy sauce, and chicken, but it's really good. So I'm being kind of lazy, and so I had to like kind of mix it up while we were doing stuff. Mm. All right. So, hmm, let's see. I guess we can switch the vibe meter to vibing. That's probably a pretty important thing to do. I need to close all of these tabs that I have open now. So one of the things that so every time I do a stream, I end up like, so I normally have a shit ton of tabs open all the time when I'm not like streaming. But when I'm streaming, that's the day that I'm like, you know what? Open up a window, open up Twitch, don't open up any more tabs because I don't want to like have that like negatively impact my stream. I don't think it's ever really been a problem stream-wise. Like most of the time, if there's like a problem stream-wise, it's because my internet's acting up, not because I have like a lot of tabs open. But yeah. Oh, what was I think? I was like talking about something earlier. Um, I mean, I was talking about V2 Snow. There's something I was thinking of that I wanted to look up, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Hmm. I can't remember. Hmm. Hmm. Nothing like eating on stream because you woke up super late and then forgot to eat before stream. Hmm. Hmm. I will say though, the purchasing a rice cooker way back then was probably the best move for me ever because it's so easy. You just put rice in, set it on, and you just let it cook. Hmm. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe doing some more Ravens Watch. I don't know. Or MWO. MWO also sounds really fun right now. Mhm. Yeah, I also haven't like posted a lot of my like videos up yet recently because I've just been really focused on a bunch of other things. Mm. We are making headway on the model, by the way. It's been we're kind of in like the drawing / shading process. We've got everything blocked in. We've got pretty much the design sorted out. And we're kind of just like in that sort of like design part of just sort of like applying the paint, figuring out what colors we're gonna go with, and more or less just fine tuning everything as well as actually painting the stuff instead of just getting the silhouette blocked in. I'm really excited to see how it turns out, honestly. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to like think of it. Cause we're on like this so we finished up a belt we were working on for the model. Hmm. We haven't like finished the dress on the model yet. Hmm. My brain over here is just kind of like part of me is like, do I finish like part of me is like, do I continue talking and just like take more breaks between eating, or do I try to eat as fast as I can so we can actually get to other stuff? I don't really know what more to do today. We might actually just have a short stream today. I'm not sure. Because I'm trying to think if there's any like items on our list we really want to do on stream, and I'm like, I can't really think of anything right now. There are like, so there is a possibility that we maybe do some like reading of a Japanese light novel. That's a possibility. I'm not really sure on like whether we continue doing AC after this or if we switch over to a different vibe. That's the kind of thing I'm stuck on right now. It's like I really don't know where I want to go with I really don't know where I want to go with my I don't know where I want to go with the um with the direction of the stream. If I want, because again, for the most part, I am kind of just doing more or less what I want, and if people enjoy it, that's great. If people don't enjoy it, that's also a thing. And that's the thing. As I said, I also ate food, so because I do think I want to channel my streams more towards creative aspects, but I don't really know how to do that besides doing art streams at this current juncture. It could be a simple, just like chatting streams while I do work on stuff, maybe. I'm not sure. Because I actually have a few projects that I really want to work on, and I think it'd be really cool. So, like, there was a project where I wanted to, that I wanted to do originally as a comic, but as I was, like, thinking about it, it's like, you know what? I could make a light novel out of this. Yeah. No, not light novel. Visual novel out of it. I can make a visual novel out of it. I mean, I could make a light novel out of it too, but that comes later, maybe. But, like, I can make a visual novel out of it. And I could then, that way I can explore more of the characters rather than being more or less stuck to a core cast and only being able to slightly go out and touch other characters. I think VNs are really great if you want to explore multiple characters other than just a core cast. Now, the VN that I'm coming up with, it's kind of ambitious and it's kind of, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Like, the concept behind it is really ambitious. So I don't really know how it's gonna go. But I'm really excited to be able to work on it because I think it will be really fun. And this is something that, like, this is a story that Thea has put yeah. This is a story that Thea has put a lot of work into. So being able to actually put something out for it, because that's been her goal for a while, is to create this thing and put out the work so that it's there. She really wants to create something magical for people to watch. Now, it's not going to be, it is definitely not going to be a visual novel that you can just, it's definitely not going to be a visual novel for the faint of heart, I guess is the right way to put it. It's not going to be, like, I should clarify it in this way. It's not going to be, like, ecchi or lewd or anything like that. But it will have very, very intense themes. Because the premise of the comic, which is now getting turned into a potential visual novel, is to talk about a lot of different things, trauma, depression, and talking about, like, a lot of harder and heavier topics. That's the kind of thing we want to go with for this project, is we want to be able to talk about the things that are not always the most pleasant to hear about, but they are important to see, to recognize, and to know about, because there are a lot of people who go through trauma similar to this. So, it's one of those, it's one of those, she wants to do it because she wants to let those people who have gone through situations like this be seen, to, make everything aware of like, oh yeah, stuff like this happens. And just a larger talking point on these more difficult topics. Because for her, at least, she doesn't feel like it's really brought up enough. And that's fine. A lot of people would rather focus on the happy things rather than the more sad or depressing things. But at least with us, we believe in a concept of like finding the balance. Life isn't always going to be happy, but it's not always going to be sad. It's going to be a little bit of both. And it's important to really find the balance. It's not so much eliminating the sadness, but rather finding the balance between happiness and sadness. Because trying to force happiness can be also unhealthy. Examples being toxic positivity and other negative coping mechanisms where you try to pretend like everything is fine or try to avoid problematic behaviors because it's easier. So we've always been really on that whole core philosophy of finding that kind of like balance of good and bad where like bad things still happen, but you're not held under by the bad things and you're not trying to avoid them. Hmm. I'm just like very I'm close to finishing up, so I'm just kind of like gonna try to finish the rest of this very fast. Where? Where? Mm. Mm. All right. Noms have been have been eaten. We've had our noms. Noms are done. Mm. All right. Oh, excuse me. Mm. Mm. All right. Mm. So I'm trying to think about what I want to do. Is this one? Is this one available on alright. So wait, what's the premise of this one again? I have the demo for it. So what's the actual game? Um Probably not this one. We added it because we thought it would be interesting, but probably not that one. What's this? Huh. I don't think on this one either. Hmm. I do want to touch that one, but I feel like that one's a bit too intense to start off with. Hmm. We could do some Ravens Watch, but I'm not really sure on it, you know? It's one of those we could do this. I don't really know how well it will go. There's Ravens Watch, Battletech. I really want to do Bokura, but I want to do that I want to do that with an actual friend. Well, not an actual friend, but I want to do that like that's a collab game. Uh, hmm. Sure, just looking through everything that I have. Let's say the Spire, that one's fine enough. Oh right, yeah, this game. Um, huh. Oh wait, what's this one? I probably, yeah, probably can't do that one. So one of the games I'm considering is Uso Natsu, which is Summer Romance Bloomed from a Lie. Um, I'm very tempted on it. Because it seems to be pretty fun, but I'm not sure yet on what I want to do with it yet. It's one of those games where it's like, it seems interesting. I think it would be fun to do. I would need to be using, so I'd be doing it in full Nihongo, and I would be essentially translating it, which means that I would be practicing my Nihongo. We could try doing it and see how it goes. There's also One Night Hot Springs. That's technically not a Japanese written game. It's let's see. It's made by NPCK and I think they're, if I recall, I looked up this the creator. I'm pretty sure they're Indonesian. Uh no. I don't know. But they supposedly make some pretty interesting games. So they supposedly make some pretty interesting games. They're not the ones that I thought. I thought they were the one that like I looked up and they were like, they weren't Japanese, but they were Indo, which different language, but let's see. That one has because the writing is kind of custom done. The OCR for it is actually pretty poor. Which is probably why I wouldn't go with that one. Natsu, that's the one. Black Lily's Tale is another one that I was considering. I would say that Black Lily's Tale is probably not one we should do from this first one, though, is because it's a typing game. It supports typing, which means that but yeah, it's a typing related one, so I would say probably not the one I should do first, because it would require me to have a little bit more actual practical knowledge of Nihongo before I actually do that one. Whereas other ones like this one don't think it has any typing. It's just a visual novel through and through. I don't need to like type. I don't need to like think of like words to type in. So this one's probably the easiest one. I think and I did like my research to make sure that it was, because you know a lot of these visual novels typically have like warnings on them saying, hey, it has X, X, and X on it. This one had a bunch of suggestive language, relationship between a student and a teacher, alcohol, tobacco uses, physical abuse, self-harm, you know, I had a bunch of themes that are really strong, and so I had to like do a double check on like a double check on like Twitch to see if like that's actually like if Twitch would if it had it basically seeing if Twitch had like the game on their site, and see if other people have done streams of it as well, just to kind of get an idea on like what did and didn't, like basically trying to get an idea on the status of it and how it's received, more or less. And like, you know, I was like able to go in and be like, oh yeah, you may what was it called again? It was called Yume Yutaro or something. No. Oh wow, I messed that up. So nuts. And like, there's only 7 followers on that specific game, but it is an available choice. It is an available choice in Twitch, which is why, and I've seen other people do a stream of it, which is why I'm thinking that we should be able to it's why I'm thinking that we should be able to do a stream of it. We should be able to do everything on it, since someone else is also streaming it. Again, I've not looked too far into it besides me knowing that it's a Yuri novel, visual novel, and that it's knowing the general themes to expect. I don't really know much else besides it. I know the basic I read the basic premise of the whole, like, it's about getting over, trying to overwrite a broken heart, basically. So, like, I get it. I understand it. I understand the basic concept of what, like, the actual story is going to be about, but I haven't gone actually, and I haven't, like, done any research on it or anything like that. And I probably will get into it, actually. I don't, again, it's one of those things of, I'm not really sure where I stand on it yet because I haven't watched it. I haven't played it yet. We could try to do. We could try in the last like hour or two of the stream try to like do it. Or we could try to do it. I don't really want to do it on Wednesdays. Like I want to actually do this. Like I honestly think maybe we do stop with a Armored Core for a bit. We can do the Armored Core on like we can do the Armored Core thing still, but we'll probably keep it to like Wednesdays. Because I feel like games on Wednesdays is probably more chill than just doing games on doing Armored Core on like on Saturdays. Because I feel like I would like to do more like stuff that actually talks about like emotions, stuff that actually gives genuine reactions rather than just playing a game that I've already played. You know? So that's kind of the thought process. And we can actually try it. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Uso Natsu Uso Natsu. Uso is lie. Natsu is I think spring. Uso Natsu is literally just spring lie. Uh anyways. Boop. Da, 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 da. Alright, so we can get rid of challenge run. Da, 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 da. Gonna add that to our thing. Alright. Alright, and let's go ahead and boot up the game as well so we can start that up. Alright, now we do have a few things we need to do preemptively. So first off, we're going to open up a text checker. This is just to make it a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. Clear all lines. The text checker is literally here to just try to make it a little bit faster for us. And the concept of the text checker is to kind of serve as a little bit of a translator. These translations are gonna be really raw, so don't count on them to be too crazy good or accurate. It's going to be very raw translations. I'm going to try not to use any sort of machine translation or anything to do it, because that would kind of defeat the purpose of learning, you know? And so the concept behind this is essentially I'm going to be reading out loud the stuff in the Japanese first. Then I'm going to spend a little bit of time translating each line, and then I'm going to say what the English translation is. That way it's clear to everyone what's being said, both people that are English and people that are Japanese. And also, if there are any Japanese viewers or Japanese speaking viewers, it would mean that they can also correct me if I get a pronunciation wrong, or they can, like, you know, let me know if I said something wrong. Maybe I didn't extend the vowel long enough. Maybe I mispronounced it, etc. You know. So I'm gonna try to make sure that, like, I translate on both sides. That way, both sides get a general understanding of what's going on. And yeah, if anyone's if anyone wants to chime in with if anyone wants to chime in with helpful little advice, that would be really great. Why is my text sources, so you don't see the text sources being moved. My text sources got moved somehow in the transition. Anyways, yeah, we can go ahead, boot up the it's a demo. We're playing the demo first. If we like the demo, we'll get the actual game. Yeah, we're gonna get the demo. We're gonna see what we think of the demo, and if we like the demo, we'll do a full-on playthrough of it. Because what is it? How much it cost? It's $24, so that's something. Give me one moment while I boot everything up. We're gonna go ahead, take away the music. Alright, music should be taken away now. And all we need to do is this will not do trial. Alright.
嘘から始まる恋の夏。
Alright. So. So this is the demo version. Keep that in mind. This is the demo. So we don't actually so all of this is pretty fine. This is Garai Stato. This is settings. I don't remember how to actually pronunciate that, but it's like say so. Let's go ahead, use our since these ones are handwritten, they actually don't pick up as well on the thing. Here, let me actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna exit out of OCR. I should also have Jisho open as well, so I'm opening up Jisho right now. That way, I can search by radicals, because I actually know the radicals for this pretty fast. Boop. And then we got the radicals. I know that they mean settings because I actually I at least looked up this portion of the settings to make sure that I understood that part. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's part 4. just me casually trying to look up the radicals for this very fast so that I can just tell you what's up. Alright, first off, I guess we'll go with this. To try to reduce... It's probably 5 actually, the more I look at it. Is it this? No, this isn't it. I found radicals that looked very similar, but that's not quite. I'm trying to find the right radicals that match this. Line. Trying to find that last one, which is not one of your really well for me. So we're gonna try. Because I know this one. Oh, oops, that was not the OCR. That was the screenshot. Uh, bu- 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 I said I knew the radicals for this, and then I am flubbing right now trying to find the radicals for it. Bu- 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 Let's see. That looks very close. Um. So let's. Is that possible as that one? Trying to find the right one for it. It's really not as easy as I would have thought. Huh. Alright, we're just gonna search up this one. Yep, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at this. So, details on this one, and details on this. What was the radical? It's got the roof radical, and it's got 5 strokes. It's got roof radical. Yeah, so it's got the roof radical. And there was a 5-stroke radical that apparently I missed. Where was? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I found that. I found the radical for it. There we go. Alright, cool. So anyways, it literally is sette. Right, that's all it is. It's a sette. And it means options, settings, preferences, configurations, etc. Also means establishment, creation, posting, or scene or setting. Anyways. But yeah, it's user settings. Anyways. Now that we got that all done, let's actually start with the game. It's off to a great start on the whole not taking too long to translate things.
Utakata.
Utakata. Chapter 1, Utakata. Alright, so chapter 1 is what and it says Utakata is huh? Nani, why did it skip? Why did it skip? Menu, go back to, we're gonna go back to the title. Title, hi. I don't know why it skipped.
嘘から始まる恋の夏。歌方。
Anyways, Itakata, I'm not sure which, here. Let's actually take a look at Utakata. Utakata. For the purpose of this, we're gonna also hit Seivu very fast, just so that we can always go back. Takata, we're gonna look that up. Bubble on the surface of a liquid. It's also used for. I don't see I don't typically see it does. It's the. It might be like a throw on the surface. I'm not sure actually, because it doesn't say that it's normally written in kana, which is what's throwing me off. But it does look like utakata is probably what it is. It's bubble or, which I'm assuming utakata in this specific case is trying to reference to like there's something on the surface that's about to pop. Probably. I don't know for sure, but there you go. Anyways, the scene that showed up before the text here was literally just gakko, school. So it's saying at school, and it's saying kyoji, gyojitsu, gyojitsu, roku, gyojitsu roku. So classroom 6 at tsuki, tsuki. No, not no, no. That's not. That's. Oh, okay. So the that's the Kitsu, Getsu, 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 Kyu. Uh, actually, is this correct? Here, let me actually double check that. We're gonna run that into Jisho. We're not doing any machine translation. All of this is afterwards. So classroom, we're gonna take away that. Gold. You don't know what that one's supposed to be a reference to. But essentially that's June 9th. Rokugatsu 6月9 9日 6月9日 the June the 9th at June the 9th. I don't know what this the parentheses is. It's money, the symbol for money, metal, gold. It can also be okay, it's saying Friday. It's you can be used as it can be used as an abbreviation for Friday. Okay. So it's saying it's Friday, June 9th, June the 9th at school at 14:52. All right. And now we go ahead and we take a look at the next title. We just have to make sure that everything looks good on our end to make sure that it actually picked up the correct amount, the correct information. Since it is OCR, OCR can have occasional things. So okay, so Roku jigen ne 6次元ねの、チャイムを聞いて、so that's the first part up to the comma. This is so the music right now isn't playing right now, so it's really throwing me off. This is gonna be the times when it's the hardest to actually translate is when there's no sound going because it's gonna feel like forever. 私は教科書とノートをしまっていた。Yeah. 私は textbook and notes. I put up my. So they're saying it's the sixth period chime rang out, and I started to pick up my textbook and notes. So Roku jigenne sixth period no chime the chime. So the sixth period chime because no adds a possessive to it. So the sixth period chime or kiite, which is to hear or to listen. So the chime rang out, and I began to put up my stuff. Now we gotta take a look at a character. I don't know if this is our character or if it's a character that's next to us. We'll find out. Oh, nothing like silence to just like absolutely make you okay. Kyojutsu de wa minna ga ise ni hanashidashitai. Okay, so they're saying everyone all at once start to begin talking. That's the first part before the up to the comma. Gata is a mimetic. Gata is a mimetic for like rustling, clattering, trembling, shivering. It's supposed to. I'm assuming it's referring to the chattering of the people. Gata to nimutsu o matometai Nimot Nimotsu o Matometari Matometari. Uh, ba, 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 ba. So rattling of luggage, the rattling of luggage of the bags being collected or put away. You know, people grabbing their bags. There's, talk about the Mitari Shiteiu. Okay, Shiteiu. There's a Shiteiu at the very end. And so, okay, so they're basically talking about everyone all at once starts chattering, talking, and there's a rustling as people grab their bags. Okay, pretty easy to understand so far. Da, da, da. And now, seki no hanat han, hantai gawa ka. The seat opposite from me. The seat opposite from me. Joshi no kaiwa ga mimi ni hayu kuru. So the woman's so ladies, girls chats. The girl was chattering in the seat opposite of me. I was able to reach one's ears. So they're talking about how like they could hear the chattering of a bunch of girls on the seats opposite them reaching their ears, or maybe someone had called out to them. But we'll find out. Doshitano is that one's a pretty simple one, but we're gonna go ahead and just. Doshitano is a very oops, I did not mean to screenshot that again. Doshitano. What's the matter? What's wrong? It's like Doshitano. What's the matter? What's wrong? I think it is these two talking to each other, so it's probably not.
しおり、なんか朝日先生が呼んでたぞ。立花のことも探してた。何の用事かはわかんねえけど。
Right. I'm not going to go too far into depth on like the actual. The lack of music is making this so anxiety driving for me right now because it's like I mean, there's also just the constant just fear of messing it up because I have a really strong appreciation for that didn't OCR didn't pick that up, right? Let's do that again. That looks a lot better. Shiori, that the first part is Shiori. That is their what is the actually let me see. Bookmark and
なんだろう。大丈夫。
oh
待ってる。
oh
待ってるから。
Nani? Why? Let's go back.
しおり、なんか朝日先生が呼んでたぞ。立花のことも探してた。
I hope it
何の
didn't
用事
like.
かはわ
I
かんねえ
think
け
it.
ど。
I think it was the control. I think it detected me clicking control. Anyways, Shuri nanka. Wait. Let's go back to the log very fast. Let's hear that again. Wait, no.
しおり、なんか朝日先生が呼んでたぞ。立花のことも探してた。
Okay,
何
so
の
that's
用事かはわか
so
ん
they
ねえ
say
けど。
I heard a sensei afterwards. So Nanka, go over here. Sensei. Okay, so what was the name of the sensei's name? One more time. Because we actually need to get that since it's in since the name is in kanji, it's gonna be a little bit more Asa Nichi. Is it Asanichi? Is it Asanichi? Let's double check that. Because
しおり、なんか朝日先生が呼んでたぞ。立花のことも探してた。何の用事かはわかんねえけど。しおり、なんか朝日先生が呼んでたぞ。
yeah, I
立
don't
花の
know
こと
the
も探
name
して
for that.
た。
Okay.
何の用事かはわ
We
かん
will,
ねえけ
we
ど。
will, we will. I wish they would put the at least the Farragana for names, but it's okay. Da, da, da. Asa ni. It's probably Asani. It's probably Asani or Asami. Actually, wait. We have the store page open. I'm pretty sure they had this character's name on the store on the like page. No, that's not. Nope. Alright, we're gonna try it one more time just to listen.
しおり、なんか朝日先生が呼んでたぞ。立花のことも探してた。何の用事かはわかんねえけど。しおり、なんか朝日先生が呼んでたぞ。
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that right off the bat.
何の用事かはわ
Anyways,
か
we
んね
know
えけ
that's
ど。
Sensei's name at least. Which Sensei's name is really cute because it literally just means morning sun, which has a really cute name. Alright. Anyways, Nanka Asami Asami. It might be. It literally might just be Asami. Nanka Asami Sensei ga yo yonde yondeta 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 zo so why did you call out to that one I'm a little bit struggling on to figure that out. Give me one moment. Sure. Nanka Asahi. Oh, it could be Asahi. That would probably be it. Sensei ga I can't tell if they're saying that Shiori called out to the sensei or if it was the sensei that called out to Shiori. That's the actual translation thing I'm trying to figure out is okay, I'm pretty sure it's the sensei. It would make more sense for the sensei. Yeah, I think the sensei is what called. So why did the sensei call it out for you? Nanka. So I think yeah, they were just saying that they were called. That sensei called for them. Yeah, that's what it was. Tachibana no koto. Tachibana no koto mo no saga sagashita. They were also looking for. They were also looking for Tachibana. They were also looking for Tachibana. Nano yoji ka yoji ka kawan kawakan ne. Okay, it looks like they're saying Wakane. Um. Hmm. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Hmm. That last part, I'm not fully sure on what the meaning of it is. But it's not important to. I think it's might be a variation. Here, let me take a look at this actually. Pa- pa- wa- han- this is one of those ones where you just have to kind of look it up. Wakane. All right, so it literally means not understand. It's okay. So they don't know what it was for because it's like wakane kedo. It's like I don't know what it is. However, I don't know what they wanted. However, okay. So yeah, it's saying that the teacher was looking for you. I'm not really. They're also looking for Tachibana. I don't know why though. That's all they're saying. Okay, cool.
なんだろう。ありがとう。
Nanda.
先生探してみるね。リク、先に帰る？
All right, Nandaro is pretty basic. That one's easy enough to explain. That is basically Nandaro is like I wonder what. Basically, they're trying to go. I wonder what. What is basically they're saying what is it? What it, oh, I wonder what. Nandaro. Not you would a lot of times you use Daro when you're not certain of something. So Nandaro is like it's like oh what Nandaro. I wonder. It's like not I. What is it? I wonder. Is it, what is it? I wonder. Is like quite literally the translation for that. And then you got Origato, Sensei. What did she say? Sensei, Saga, Sagashite, Mirone. We go for the log.
なんだろう。ありがとう。先生探してみるね。リク、先に帰る？
Mirone. So they're saying I'm gonna look for the. I'll go look for them. And then, can I please get my thing to function? It's not wanting to function, so we're gonna try this. This might be the
なんだ
name.
ろう。ありがとう。先生探してみるね。リク、先に帰る？
Okay, yeah, that's their name. Riku. Sasani Kau. Sasani Kau. Sasani Kau. I'm assuming they're saying, are you gonna go ahead without me? I think is what they're saying. Sasani Kau. I'm pretty sure that's what they're saying. Alright, here we go. Saki ni. So sorry, Saki ni. Kau. Yeah. Basically, they're saying you're gonna go on ahead of me. It's like, hey, you go on, you saki ni kaiu, saki ni kaiu.
なんだろう。あり
Nando,
がとう。
arigato.
先生探してみるね。リク、
先に帰る？
And they're asking it a question saying, "Hey, you go on ahead. You want to go on ahead of me?"
大丈夫。待ってる。
大丈夫。
待ってるから。
待ってる。待ってるか。Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm 待ってる is typically all wait. So 待ってるか. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. I'll wait for you. It's 大丈夫. That I actually know this. I these words I know the full. Oh. It's like, it's okay. か待って待って待ってる待ってる待ってるか. I'll wait for you. It literally just, I'm gonna wait for you. All right. Just making sure that I didn't accidentally skip twice since I kind of double clicked there. So yeah, that was a conversation we were overhearing. That wasn't something that actually happened to us. 二人の会話には私の名前が上がっていた. Is what that says. 二人, the two people, the pair, couple. Da, da, da. 私の名前が Wait, what? This one, wait, the two people, the two people's conversation, chat, talk, には
放課後15時に
shit.
中庭だよね。
I messed that
目
up.
立つんだよね、ここ。
Accidentally skipped. I think it. Wait, so does the control click work on? Okay, it doesn't. Okay. I think it's only when like I'm accidentally tabbed onto it still. Futai no. Okay, copy it to just show. Futai no, the two people. The two people's conversation. Niwa. At the two people's conversation, my Watashi no name, my name, because name, my name, to rise up to come to enter. My name was brought up, I think is what that was saying. That one's a difficult one. Because I have all of that information, all of that I pretty much knew the words, but the phrasing. Because I'm assuming they're saying that the name was mentioned, but I don't remember their name being mentioned. Oh wait, are we? Wait, I think I understand now. Wait. I think I understand. Are we Tachibana? Are we Tachibana? Is that us? Are we Tachibana? Our name was brought up, so we're Tachibana. Demo watashi ni wa watashi no. Let's get the OCR going on this again. Nothing like learning Japanese the hard way. Demo watashi ni wa demo watashi ni wa watashi no yoji ga aru no de. Aru no de. Kin ni 気にしないことにした。Demo. So demo is but. Watashi ni wa I for me as for
と
why
放
is
課
it
後
auto
15時に中庭だよね。
why is it
目
why
立つ
is
んだよね。
why
こ
is
こ
it why is it doing that? Yameo. Anyways, でも用事があるので、as for the tasks that I have some tasks that I need to do. I have some errands that I need to do, and I'm gonna pretend that I don't care. I've decided that I don't really care. So I'm thinking of saying that they don't really care.
放課後15時に中庭だよね。
Alright,
目立つんだよね。ここ
Hoka go after school. 15. What the hell is going on with you? Stop acting up. Why did you go like 5 chapters ahead?
放課後15時に
Alright,
中
I need
庭
to figure out the
だ
settings
よ
here.
ね。目立つんだよね。ここ
Skip moto. Okay. I don't think there's an easy way to skip no sukuri sukuri and sukurin moto screen moto sukurin no sukurin screen moto screen moto screen mode. Okay. The reason I'm saying it out loud is so that I can actually understand what's going on. えっと Alright. Why are you not picking up the code call? Okay, whatever. Alright, Hokago 15 it's probably Toki or G. Let's actually go to the log and actually listen to it again.
放課後15時に中庭だよね。 目立つんだよね、ここ。えっと、放課後15時に中庭だよね。目立つんだよね、ここ。
So let's see. Going back over here. I need to be in the courtyard within 15 what? 15 hours? 15 minutes? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's saying 15 o'clock. Because what we already had determined, oh yeah, it's 14 something, so yeah, at 15 at the 15th hour, I need to be in the courtyard. Alright, so courtyard だよね。目立つんだよね。Oh, it's gonna stand out. Okay.
えっと、放課後15時に中庭だよね。目立つんだよね、ここ。
Okay. That one I'm not as. Again, I'm starting to get to the point of I'm not sure if I fully understand, but we're gonna move on from it. Da, da, da. Right, and now next part of the thing. Tsuku, tsukui, tsukue no sho, maybe not sho, shu, tsukue no, tsukue no naka. I'm gonna say naka. I don't know if it's the right word for this, but anyways. The inside of the desk, ni I ita ita otte o otte kami ni ka ka kakarete ita yobe yobe dashi ni okay. Ooh, right. Yobedashi ni shitagatte watashi wa naka niwa o otozurete ita. Okay. And now we're going to translate that. So the desk, inside the desk, I reach my, it's either the hand or reached in to grab a letter or paper. And then it's karete ita. Rete ita. So I began to write. on it, or maybe it was saying on it was written the summons. 私はに Huh. My brain over here trying to understand because I'm not loading. My brain needs to load for a little bit, honestly. Okay, so you had a summons to the courtyard is what I'm getting. So they had to go to this courtyard for a summons because they with the people that they had and thing. Meow. Alright. Shojiki te to be honest, Mokuteki wa wakaru. To be honest, I already knew the reason. Ba, 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 ba. Ji Jichu 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 Hatsuka Jichu Hatsuka Jichu Hatsuka Jichu Hatsuka de koku haku no hon honiki dashi danjo wazu ni nandomo saete kita the Jicho Jichu 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 Haku Jichu Haku is literally means in all probability. It's the literal translation is 8 or 9 cases out of 10. Jitsu Haku basically saying, yeah, and most likely they the most likely reason being a go is it go? I can't. Oh, that's a call. Kokuhaku confession no no funiki, a special confession, I guess. Dashi. So they say it's most likely going to be a special confession. Danjo, both sexes, Dowazu, without distinction, ni nandomo repeatedly, nandomo. So they're saying that confessions very often happen there. It's where so they're saying, yeah, I know the reason. It's probably a confession. That's a spot where a lot of confessions happen. Motomo, which I think Motomo is literally just as. I'm gonna get through at least a little bit more of this dialogue before we call it a night. Motomo. All right, so Motomo, although I'm gonna drink water because this is gonna be much more intense on my throat than most of the other stuff. All right. Motomo. Motomo. Then again. Watashi wa, as me. Watashi wa, dare tomo, tsuki atta, mhm. Tsuki atta to go out with. Koto naishi. Koto naishi. Dare tomo. I think they're saying I don't know who would want to go out with me. Gakko no kotachi, school children, from school kids, kokuhaku saite, saite mo, tsukiao, demo nai. It's it's kind of crazy to think of asking someone out in school in school at this young age. I guess is what I'm thinking that they're saying. Or maybe okay, no, I actually don't think that's what they're saying. Let me see. Gakko no from kids from school. Kokuha sai. Kokuha sai mo. It's unthinkable for me to date kids from I probably won't be dating from kids from school basically. Okay. Date watashi wa hoka ni
無視するわけにはいかないよね。
why do you do that? Why? Nani? It likes to sometimes just skip lines. 好きな、だって私は他に、他に好きな人、他に人がいるか、だって私は there's someone else 好きな there's some other person that I いいかがいるか that's because there's someone else 好きな人 there's someone else there's another person いるから to be that is what I like there's okay yep so there's another person that I like でも、
無視するわけにはいかないよね。こういうの。
むす、むすすく、むすす、わけにはいか、わかにはいかに、わかにはいかないよね、よね。ばばばばば You can't just ignore it. I can't just ignore it. So, ignoring it, to ignore it, I wouldn't be able, I cannot just ignore it. Koi, no. Okay. So I just like, I can't just ignore the confession, but I'm probably never going to accept the confession, is what they're going with. How long are we on our stream? I think this is actually a fine save point. We didn't really get actually that far. Hi. But it's a good save point to test out how our translation goes. Let's take a look at how many lines we actually got through. And we'll just go ahead and count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We got through 18 lines and it took about 2 hours. Yeah, that's Yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, we are going to go to menu, taito, taitoru, taitoru, that's the title. Taitoru, hi, this is, taitoru, I think that's, the one to go to. Anyways, yeah, it's saying, hey, do you want to go back to the title? It's like, hi.
嘘から始まる恋の夏。
Alright, so yeah, we're definitely gonna, I think we're actually probably gonna do this though. I think we are probably going to actually try this out next Saturday as a new change. I want to see how this goes, and I want to learn more actual Japanese, so this is just kind of like 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? Anyways, here's hoping that the demo goes well. If the demo goes really well, we will get the full version, and we're gonna have some fun. That's the way I see it. Is we're gonna go have the full version, and we're gonna have some fun. Wow. Either case, though, it was really fun getting to vibe with you. I'm really glad that we could have this time. And if you enjoyed watching me struggle with Japanese, thank you.